and Living Proof Podcast. I'm your host, Ian Hilton, and today I probably have one of the most interesting friends that I've known for a long time since our freshman year of high school back in '03, going into '04. And one of the interesting things that I've noticed about his family is that his dad is an entrepreneur. He has got his hands in everything. You name it, like music, movies, studios. I mean, you name it. So, and throughout the years, I've seen all this, so I can vouch for it. It's really cool. I've been experienced with different opportunities of being in a movie, recording at one of his famous studios, and stuff like that. So, today's interview is with Mr. Robert Ruff. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy it. Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How you been?
All right. Just been chilling, working. Not really, actually. I don't do shit at work. Dude, ever since I broke my leg, like I go into work, I go to like physical therapy, and
Yeah.
I do my little exercises for like an hour and a half, and then I go to
Yeah.
work and I sit down at my desk and I just annoy the shit out of people, and I make fun of people, and that's my day. I stay until like noon, and I'm like, oh, I'm late for a meeting, and they're like, what meeting? I'm like, I don't know. Then I just leave.
So you just sit around and annoy people.
Pretty much. I mean, the only paperwork I really do is fucking.
Sounds like your home life.
Yeah, exactly. I just sit around and just veg out, basically. But
That's awesome.
yeah. Hey, so
Yeah, as long as it enjoys it and pays the bills.
yeah, I'll come home because I have my little DJ set over here, like my synthesizer, and I pretend I'm
Yeah.
like some like artist, and I got these like bunny ears, and I'm like all these people in front of me like, yeah, wow, and I'm like, wheel, you know. So, I think I'm a rock star.
You need to get your old drum set back, Ian.
Dude, you ain't
Get out some
kidding.
of that energy.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, I had to sell that back in Colorado when I was stationed in Carson.
I couldn't believe that.
I know. Like, we had no room for it in our one-bedroom apartment. It's not like they were going to let me play it anyways. So,
Right.
yeah. And so I had to go to a fucking pawn shop. And, he's like, I was like, dude, this thing is literally only 4 years old. And it's a Pearl. I got this thing for $700. He's like, okay, I'll give you like 110. I'm like, excuse me. I mean, you can buy that me again?
Oh my God, that's
I
awful,
know.
dude.
Stupid. And
Yeah.
and I was
I'd
like,
have came and got it from you.
yeah, I should have sent it to you. But
Yeah.
you know what?
Could have held it here.
In his defense, they were kind of in shambles because I was kind of broke and I didn't have like the money to fix it up because like all the heads were busted in and he took it. He
I
took
get
it.
Hey,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah. So.
Everyone wins, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like, "Yeah, I'll give you 110 for it." And I was like, okay, fine, take it. I was like, I just need it. So,
Yeah. Can
so
you play drums right now with your leg?
Yeah, no, I can play drums with my leg.
Okay.
It's like so. It's a good thing. It's my left foot, not my right foot, because my right foot's the one with the bass.
Okay.
Like the kick.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and
All right.
and if I'm doing anything, it's really light with the hi hat, my left foot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I keep
gotcha.
my left foot on the ground, and like my right foot's like for stomping, like pow 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 pow.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
So how's man? How's you recently just got married, and I went down to your wedding, and let me tell you, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was an awesome wedding.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you.
You guys looked so fucking happy. I'm really proud of you guys. So
I appreciate you coming too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the least I could do. Jesus Christ, I don't really live 4 hours.
Yeah.
So. So how's okay? So I want to ask you a question. So what do you do like for your job? Like what do you?
For my job, I'm a financial advisor.
Okay. And who do you work with?
Yeah. I work with my dad. It's a company, Elite Wealth Strategies. Okay. So we mainly work on retirement plans, fixed index annuities.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you just work with like retirees, or do you work with people, or do you like work like in an office, or?
Yeah. We work in an office. I have my own office, and then we go out to meetings. My dad's the head salesman there, obviously, and then typically I'll do a lot of the paperwork and handle the processing of the annuities and the reallocations, things of that sort.
Oh, okay.
Kind of the back end work.
Well, you know what? I always figured that you were always really good at math, and I was always so surprised of like how good you were at math. You know, like I would, you would have to figure out something, and I'm like kind of calculate it in my head or write it down, and you're like, I already know the answer, and you're like 14, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, but I sucked at everything else.
So I mean, like, that's your niche, like that's your field was numbers and like money, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it. We got a lot of things working. I mean, obviously, I've known you for a while, so you know my dad and a lot of the things he dabbles in. So,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot of new businesses that go with it. So I kind of get to help out in all those businesses too. And then we got a couple new projects we're working on. Hopefully, you're going to be working with Joey actually on one of them. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, there's different things too.
Yeah. Anything you can talk about? Like anything you can.
Yeah, like one of the businesses we own, obviously, is my dad used to have the KDS Music Studios, which was the studio that Lou Pearlman used to own.
That's right.
The guy who did Backstreet Boys and everything like that. So that studio moved locations now. So we moved over to a location kind of right behind the Holy Land Experience.
So you moved from what was that one road? It was right by the National Security, not National Security. Fuck.
It was right off of basically OBT and Sand Lake, off of
Okay.
right back there. Southland Boulevard is what it was called.
So
yeah, we moved over to off Vineland, and it's now the facility over off of Southland was about a 8,500 square foot facility.
Okay.
But we partnered with another company in this one, and the facility we're building right now is about 21,000 square feet.
Oh wow. Okay. So you're building a new studio.
Yeah. There's a new studio. It's going to be a whole production studio. So instead of just 3 recording studios like we had at the other one,
right.
This one's going to have. It has a sound stage. It has a photo studio. It's got a radio booth. It's got offices. It's still got the 3 to 4 studios. So it's a whole full production facility to do everything from movies to albums to everything like that.
Oh wow. Okay. So
yeah.
like, did you purchase any new like music equipment like guitars or drums by any chance?
Me personally, or the studio?
Yeah, the studio.
The studio. As far as I know, they still had basically the same stuff they had back at the old one.
Okay.
So I don't remember. I think it was I don't even remember what kind of drum set that was.
The blue one?
Studio, that blue one.
Yeah, it was Pearl.
Yeah. It was a Pearl. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Nice
I'm assuming they still have that one. They still got that big baby grand piano.
Oh, okay.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. They're also hosting out of there. It's called the Comedy Hub, and it's a basically kind of like the Improv here in Orlando.
Yeah.
They do it's stand-up comedy shows. So they've got some people coming on to it. Michael Winslow's the first show.
Okay. Yeah.
He was the one he was the guy in Police Academy.
Yeah,
the one
right.
who makes all the sound effects and things,
Yeah.
and got some other people lined up as well. So that one's obviously really exciting because I love comedy. So
yeah, that's great.
It's going to be a lot of fun with that.
That's cool. Yeah. I'm just go check that out when I come down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Do you remember when we recorded down there at the old studio?
Yeah. I remember we recorded until like 4 or 5 in the morning. We got the drum tracks in.
Yeah. And that was it? That's all we got in was the drum tracks?
Yeah. We recorded the first session, and then we had that guy, and he was not having it with your fills.
No, he wasn't. That's right, dude. He did not.
Stopped and went to Steak and Shake, and then came back, and so it was. But I mean, it was a lot of fun. We had a good time doing it.
Yeah. Remember, he was like, and he would like, all right. He'd be like, all right. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, that was really good.
He cut you off.
Yeah. He's like, that was really good. But we're gonna
Let's
do it again.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, and it's like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like 3 ice houses in. We're high as fuck, and like,
It was
it was a mess.
It was a mess.
But
I remember at the end, we're just like, we're done. We're too tired. We're done.
yeah, exactly. Oh, and guess who had to go to church the next morning? This motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
play the
right. You were a
drums
church boy.
at 7:30.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey, you signed up for it.
Yeah, you're right. Dedication,
Yeah, it's got to
Um,
show it somewhere.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, so you went to UCF, right?
I went to UCF for a year.
For a year. Okay.
I went to SEC first, then went to UCF for a year,
Okay.
and then did a couple semesters at FAU.
FAU. Where's that at now?
Down in Boca.
Oh, okay.
That one's down in Boca.
Okay. Yeah, that's when you were trying to talk to me about when you were gonna try out for the football team.
Yeah, that was the start of that. But working,
Yeah.
I was only able to work because I was driving down to school 3 days a week.
Right.
So with only being able to work 2 days a week, I had to stop. So I had to stop going there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So you guys.
So that fell by the wayside.
Yeah. So like what's
And I also looked in the mirror and saw I was a fat white kid, so I was like, that's probably not gonna work.
Oh, knock it off. You're a beautiful white kid. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So what was your degree in?
It was business finance.
Business finance. Okay, dude. Like,
Yeah.
how long did it take you to do that? If you don't mind.
That's what I went for. But I don't have my degree yet.
Oh.
I never finished school. I still have about a year left.
Okay.
At my 4-year university.
Okay. Oh. Well, I mean,
yeah.
You're getting close. Yeah, dude. I'm in the same boat. I got a year and a half left of online college before I can graduate for my bachelor's. So.
Yeah. I mean, I started my career in 2011, so
yeah, exactly.
I didn't need a degree for this. I just want to go back and get it, but
yeah, and pretty much
just been working a lot lately, so haven't had time to go back.
Yeah, and you pretty much know everything already. Like working with your dad, all those tricks in the trade. So.
Yeah. I mean, I know all about the industry, and obviously I've been licensed since 2011 myself. So.
Oh, that's right. So how do you acquire your license?
That you have to go through a state course, take an insurance course, which is typically like a 4-day course. They go over life, annuities, medical insurance, things of that.
Damn.
And then you pass that course, and then once you pass that course, that opens you up to take the state exam to become to get your license. And then you pass the state exam. Once you pass that, you get your fingerprints, things like that. And then it takes about a week, a little less than a week, and then you're able to go ahead and have your license online.
Oh, no shit.
Emailed to you.
So how long does all that, like those classes and all that take?
The classes are 2 weeks, just the first class.
Okay.
And then the test, you can take it a week after the class. It'll open you up to the test.
Yeah.
And then you can go in there and take it. And if you pass it that first day, then 3 to 4 days after that, you'd be licensed. So it can happen within, 2.5 weeks.
Jesus. I bet they cram it in though, like fast,
Yeah. I mean, they do, but it's, they teach you what you need to know, and then the rest is kind of trial and error, figuring out, obviously you get with the quoting systems and learn about the products, obviously what the benefits are, and then you start talking to the client, seeing what their needs are, and then it kind of goes into what obviously you've learned. So
have you talked to anybody famous?
Where to lead the client to go.
Yeah.
What's that?
Have you talked to anybody famous?
No, I have. My dad's worked with a couple people. He's worked with a couple people from like the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Some guys from the NFL. He's met with a couple guys from Major League Baseball.
No shit.
Some actors, things like that.
Yeah, he met.
And then obviously
Steven Seagal,
he did.
didn't
he? Yeah, he met Steven Seagal, Randy Jackson. He's met a couple people like that. And then obviously with his movie business, he's met a couple actors from the movies that he's made as well.
Oh yeah. So is your dad making any more movies?
Yeah, the plan is. So they have the film fund, and that's the production company that basically is the executive producer on the movies and things like that. So they're they're in the middle of a lawsuit right now. So hopefully once that all gets settled out, then they'll be good to go. And so it's them suing somebody, not somebody suing them. So
good.
I guess it's good in that sense.
Yeah. I'm sure it has to do something with money.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Does he have any like future plans for any kind of movie? Like what type of movies and stuff?
Some people have sent scripts, but obviously with this being on hold right now,
Yeah.
usually people are looking for, the funding now. So,
Yeah. Okay.
there's not too much you can really dip into right now because, again, typically they want it now, not
Yeah.
future.
That's true. Yeah. You need any drummers for anything? You know.
Any drummers? I don't know. They gotta have their own drum set.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's crazy like how long I've known you, dude. Like we've been friends since fucking what, sophomore year? 05? 04? No, freshman year.
Yeah, I think it was freshman year.
Yeah, cuz it was we were in biology
Mm-hmm.
class and
Mm-hmm.
you're like, "Hey, cuz
Miss
it's all,
Rodriguez.
yeah, dude, she was hot. She had a big ass. Do you remember shooting? She was like she. I don't know what the fuck her problem was, but I remember every time she would help the student next to me, she'd always bend over. Her big ass would be in my fucking face. Like it would.
I don't know if she could avoid it.
Yeah, exactly. You really couldn't. Like you need like a fucking paddle to smack that ass or fucking watch the ripples go. Anyways, I digress. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
I
yeah.
just remember she would always look for reasons to yell at us.
Oh, I know.
At any point, anybody could do something, she'd yell at us.
And she'd give you that look too, like that stern mom look.
Oh yeah. We had that joke that she'd crumple up a piece of paper and throw it at her own face and blame us.
Yeah. Oh, and Mr. Hennessy. Oh, that fucking faggot.
Oh,
But yeah,
you
and
loved him, didn't you?
oh yeah, and remember he had a seahorse tattoo. He was like,
Yes.
I had to get this to get my fraternity. I was like, what is
Yes.
the flaming seahorse fraternity? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear he was gay.
That was a fun class.
He had to have been gay, and he had his
Yeah.
left ear pierced,
He
didn't
was
he?
hiding something. I don't remember.
Well, I think he did.
Possibly.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the first time I met you, and you invited me over to family night. Remember? Because like you had this thing where it was every other weekend was a friend, and then the weekend after that was like a family thing. And
and we'd usually break that too.
Yeah, and you're like, hey, man, we're having friends and family night Friday. You want to come over and watch a movie? And I'm like, yeah. What are we gonna watch? Yeah, dude, your dad would fucking spoil the shit out of us. I remember, like, you're like, yeah, you can get whatever you want. I'm like, what? Like, I come from a poor family. Yeah, but no, it
was good times. Family night was always a good time. I remember we'd always go to your house, and we went on that like Jeepers Creepers spree. I remember.
Oh yeah.
We watched all those horror movies.
Yeah.
Crack up at Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. Dude, I remember waking you up and I was like, Rob, you asleep? And you're like, and I'm like freaking out because I think Jeepers Creepers are gonna pop into my sheets and start like, doing bad things to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You got something to talk about?
What?
Did you have something to talk about? Internal issues?
Yeah, right. Who's really poking the mattress here, right?
Yeah.
Hey, so okay, let's see. One thing I want to ask you, like, so I know that you're in the finance industry. Is that what you want to stick with? Is that what you want to do for the rest of your life, or what are like your life goals? Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on taking over the business once my dad's done.
Okay.
And like I said, it's multiple other businesses too, so that's kind of what keeps everything spiced up.
Yeah, and you're pretty much getting your hand in these other businesses too, like kind of learning about them and knowing how your dad runs them and stuff. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
So that's gonna help.
Yeah, he keeps me involved.
But your main niche, you want to keep it like finance.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Okay. Do you guys have an office building?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have an office over in Oviedo.
Oh, no shit. Where?
It's right off of 419, right
Okay.
next to the CFE Bank. It's in the Sanctuary Office Center.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's not too far from actually both of you. That's like kind of meeting halfway, sort of.
Yeah. That's why you picked that location. How's Stephanie?
She's good, man. She's good. She starts a new job tomorrow, actually. She's going to be
Oh
a
yeah.
leasing consultant for a apartment complex.
All right. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So she's going to be working with money. This is what I'm doing.
Before wasn't what was she doing with the sheriff's department before,
Yeah.
the police department?
Yeah. So before I got in my accident, when I actually got ran over by a you know what, uh,
Yep.
the same department. And so she worked for the correctional office in Savannah, or yeah
Hmm.
Savannah, and she was a correctional officer. She was a bad bitch, and she had to quit because of my accident. So, and she worked so far away that like she had to quit her job because to take care of me because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even wipe my own ass. You know,
Gotcha.
so she was doing all the ass wiping.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So she
No change
quit.
there.
She quit. We took a fucking major pay cut, which sucked ass. And yeah, she picked up this job not too long ago.
Well, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, is she enjoying it?
Well, she starts tomorrow, so we'll find out.
Okay.
So yeah, she's in training.
She hasn't done any training or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I gotcha.
yeah, she's looking forward to it though, because she's before this job. Actually, she was working in a school, working with toddlers, and she liked
Mm-hmm.
that. But working with the people and her boss, it was just fucking terrible. So she had to leave, and she got a better job. So she's gonna be working like basically by herself, like in the office. So it's gonna be way better. She's just by herself watching Netflix videos and all that bullshit. So
That's awesome. That's
yeah,
awesome.
exactly. I'm jealous.
Yeah, yeah. Well, from what I hear, you got it rough, right?
Oh, it's so terrible, man. I can't do it. Get me out of here. The place is a fucking prison. So
Yeah, and then you guys are moving off to Arkansas, right?
yeah,
So is this
yeah,
just like a temp job for her as well,
yeah.
or do they have a spot? Okay.
No. So I mean, she'll have the experience, but she's gonna have
Right,
to start
right.
from
Obviously,
scratch.
that'll help.
Yeah, she's gonna have to
I
start from
gotcha.
scratch. So I like honestly, like with my income, because you think about it, I'm getting a settlement and all that shit,
Yeah.
and then I'm getting benefits from the army. I'm getting discharged, medically discharged, hopefully.
Right.
So I'll be having my benefits there, and then I'll have my oh my god, what do you call it? Disability pay. So
Yep.
what basically that is uh, you go to see the VA, and they
Hmm.
basically assess you and your damage and like what the army's done to your body, and they go off a
Hmm.
percentage of what your damage is on your body, and that ranges how much you get paid a month. So
Gotcha.
I think
Okay.
mine's gonna be pretty high. My whole body's fucked up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. So
Wow.
she probably won't even work when we're going up there. So like, yeah, and she's
Right.
happier when she's not working, so I don't really care. Whatever makes her
Yeah.
happy.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
That's awesome to be up there with family, right?
yeah, we're gonna have a lot of bedrooms in our house. So like anytime you and Andrea want to come up and hang out, dude, you guys are more than welcome.
Yeah. I'll let you know. I want to see some cornfields or whatever they got up there.
Yeah, and with this new this new house, I'm gonna have a big ass fucking studio. I'm planning
Oh, yeah?
on like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have better equipment. This equipment right now does the job, but dude, it's gonna be so much better once I move.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I'd love to come down. I'd like to see the how you were telling me how the town is. That's real nice down there. So
Oh
I'd like to go
yeah,
see that.
yeah, exactly. Dude, my whole fucking family's over there. You could see my mom and dad again.
Yeah. Yeah. How they doing?
They're good. They're good.
Yeah.
They're just being old and doing old things.
Yeah.
No, my mom's a realtor.
Yeah.
So she's up there selling houses and
That's awesome.
having fun. She loves doing it. I mean, that was her dream. So she's living a dream.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah,
How
man,
about your dad? What's he doing?
my dad. So he, I don't know if you probably know this, but he had a quadruple bypass heart surgery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, about a couple months ago, and he's doing way better. He's doing much better. He
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he came out 100% and even better than he was before, because before he knew that he was going to have some kind of type of surgery, because they call it angina, which is a really weird name, but it's a
Yeah.
weird numbness in his left arm that he would get, and it would tingle. Like, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go take my pill." So you have to take the pill, but he's taking it more often than he should. So he's like,
Right.
I got to go see the doctor. And they're like, yep, we got to do open heart surgery. We could do a fucking. At first, it
Oh,
was
wow.
at first, it was a bypass, 2. Then it turned into 3. Then it turned into 4. So we're like, Jesus Christ, Dad. Like, thank God you made it in.
Wow. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. How's your mom and dad doing? Dude, last time I saw your mom, she looked great. She looked really good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, they're doing good. They're doing good. They just they're fostering a dog at the house right now.
Oh, okay.
So they're probably going to plan on keeping it, though.
Oh, okay.
So we're dealing with that right now. And then obviously the kids, I keep calling them kids, but they turn 18 in like 9 days.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, the last time I saw them, they were getting so fucking big. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And none of them remember me. It's funny. I feel like the old creepy uncle, like, hey, you remember me? They're like, oh my God, who is this, Robbie? Get him the fuck away from me!
I remember you.
No,
from
I'm not
nightmares.
like that. But
man, I know it's crazy how big they've gotten.
Oh,
They're all driving and going to college and all that kind of stuff.
Where are they going?
They're almost done with high school now, so they're planning. A couple of them are going to like SSC.
Yeah.
And then some of them applied to like UCF and UF and things like that.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
They're all pretty much staying around here, but
yeah,
a lot of them I think plan on going to UCF probably.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm just right down the house, get free living, so fuck it. Why
Yeah,
not?
it's a great school.
But one thing I wanted to talk to you about too is you said you were starting up a podcast with Danny, our old buddy Danny.
Yeah.
And go ahead and I just tell me what you guys want to talk about and pick my brain. Whatever you want to ask me, go ahead, and I'll help you out as much as possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, we started writing. We got set up to. We contacted Zach Eflin today, so that's obviously our first big interview.
Who?
Zach Eflin. He's the one of the starting pitchers for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So he's a graduate from Haggerty High. So
oh, wow.
We're talking with him. We've got a couple other professional baseball players that are coming in there.
Okay.
Working on a couple things. But basically it's going to be like a sports podcast type of thing. We got a name for it right now. And right now we're writing down some of, obviously, the interview for Zach plus some of the other material we want. But we're going to be recording that out of the studio that I mentioned to you before.
Yeah.
We got that broadcast booth. So it's set to go ahead and go straight to Facebook Live, YouTube Live. There's going to be 2 or 3 cameras already set up in there.
Okay.
And it's a 3-seat booth with, a host, co-host, and then a guest.
Yeah. Hey, when you get in that studio, take a picture. I want to look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a picture of it. It's the office setup. That's Mike. He's one of the guys that my dad partnered with.
Right.
He was the owner of Studio One Photography. Okay. So they, it's his office, but we've talked to him, worked out a deal, so we're going to be doing it out of there.
Okay.
So yeah, we're real excited about it, but it's called the. We thought of a name for it. We're kind of tweaking it right now.
Okay.
But right now it's the Got a Funny Feeling podcast with Dan and Rob.
Okay. That's
so.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
The name Got a Funny Feeling. What is that pertaining to exactly?
It's not really pertaining to much. Just kind of, we're going more towards. I mean, obviously, like not an outlandish podcast, but obviously we're going to try to put more of like a funny swing to it. Not have it obviously just serious sports stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a catchy name. Got it from a song lyric, a Weird Al song. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So.
All right.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. So we're
definitely.
hoping to get that started here in the next about 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be great, man. I'm looking forward to it. How are you gonna put your episodes up on like so my people can listen to your people and my people can contact with your people and listen to your people
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, no, it'll be, like we said, we're going to be putting it up. It should be able to go straight to Facebook Live.
Okay.
And straight to YouTube Live, so people can go directly to there.
Okay.
So same thing basically as you. And then, obviously we're getting set up with creating a website where we're going to work on an app.
Yep.
A couple different things like that. So we'll see. It's kind of fun. A lot of stuff we're obviously having to teach ourselves. Never done this before, so
Yeah. Yep.
But
trust me, I know.
It should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
No, it sounds fun, man. I'd love to be on it too. Whenever I get the chance to get.
Yeah, no, I'd love for you to come down. Like I told you, I want you to come see the studio next time you come to Disney.
Hell yeah.
Stop by, let us know. And I told, I talked to Chris originally. We thought about this idea of the podcast actually back in March of 2017.
Yeah.
And it kind of fell off the table from there, but we actually met with Chris and talked to him about, helping out and doing stuff like that. So we're actually going to reach out to him as well too.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he
knows
was
everything.
kind of interested. Yeah, he knows a lot of stuff. He's, you guys are always funny, so I'd love for both of you to come down and see it, and we can do an episode together.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh my God, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
And you can come down one of the times that the Comedy Hub's going on, so you guys can come by, see a show, and we'll make it a thing.
Oh yeah. They got an open bar?
It's a bar, but it's not an open bar.
No, that's what I meant to say. A bar.
Yep. There is a bar. There is alcohol there, so
Sweet.
that's always good.
Already called me.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep. That's great, man. I'm so glad that's gonna. I hope that works out for you. I really do. I know it will because you've got the connections and you've got people that are more than willing to help you out, and you've got some really fucking awesome interviews coming up. So I wish you nothing but the luck, and if you got any questions, let me know.
Absolutely, and we'd love to. Obviously, have you on the show as much as possible. And,
oh yeah.
Again, it's just something we're doing for fun, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we got to test it out before we kind of go full fledged, but
yeah.
We're excited for it. It's something obviously we do a lot in our spare time. Are always talking about sports and
exactly
things of that nature and debates, things like that. So
yep.
It'll be fun to put it together and get some of these other people's takes on it.
Yeah, definitely. Are you going to edit it? Like, are you?
And we love to get those Patriot fans on there so we can rip them.
Oh God, knock it off.
That's all right. I'm a Bears fan, so I got to deal with Parkey.
Yeah. So
I said we got to create a field goal post with the Chicago Bears that instead of the post being on the outside, we just have nets and just put a post right in the middle.
Yeah, right.
And that'll be the Cody Parkey training because then he'll hit the pole every time and he'll learn how to hit it right down the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Bounce right off.
Yeah.
All right, big man. It was good talking to you, brother.
It definitely was. I appreciate it. And
yep,
then, like I said, let me know when you're coming down.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate your time.
No problem. I appreciate you having me.
Oh, well, thank you.
All
right. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All righty, dude. Have fun. Have a good night.